Pocono Raceway is the next stop on the Castrol GTX Cup Series. Stop number 14 on this series. It is the running of the 5-Hour Energy 500. Some good racing here today coming up here at Pocono. And on the pole for today's event, it is Castrol, car number 15. It's the first pole, I believe, this season. I'm not sure. Alongside of him, the number 68 of Jeremy Duby, our winner at Dover. Row number 2, Ryan Richards in 75 and Cole Daly in 24. Starting in third position. Or starting in fourth position. Row number 3 has Jack Richardson 19 and a 25 of Tanner Doobie. And then row number 4 has Dylan Young in the 2 car and the 43 of Mike Becker. And then row number 5 has Dylan Young in the 2. Row 5 is Joshua Osborne in the 4. And the 70 is Zed Weinstein. Here comes Commander Farm up at Pocono.
Drivers, start your engines.
Man, the running engines. Joshua Osborne and Zed Weinstein at row number 5. Row number 6 has Charles Sanford in the 2 and the 29 of Kyle Matthews. Then it's Rohit Baderview in the 90. And then Seth Cole in the 52 in row number 7. Row number 8 has John Lena and Keith Batson. Row number 9, Tanner Doobie, or Adrian Beck, I should say, and Dylan Poteet. Field coming in the start-finish line here at Pocono. The pace car goes on the pit road. Green flag in the air. We are underway here at Pocono. 20 laps of distance here today at the Pocono 500. Ryan Richards going inside of Castrol, trying for the lead here, but Sosnowski pulls away in the 15 car. There's turn 2 at 14 degrees of bank, and the long punch service was there's the North Chute at 1,780 feet. The long punch service was the first straightaway they going down. It was the second straightaway they went down. Ranges at 3,055 feet. There's the third turn at 6 degrees of banking as Ryan Richards takes the lead here at Pocono. He will lead the first lap of the 20-lapper here at Pocono. On the long first straightaway at 3,740 feet in length. They'll speed up into turn number 1 at 190 miles an hour as Ryan Richards leads the field. Second is Jack Richards in the 19. Third right now, going for third is Dylan Young. Second lap clocking at 169.06 miles an hour as Jack Richards leads the race now. Here comes Dylan Young in the inside of number 2. He goes inside with the help of Joshua Osborne in the 4. Osborne has had a good, who's been one of the talks of the series in the first half of this season. But right now, Dylan Young has the control of the race right now. Osborne running second position now. Third going to third right now. Trying for third is Ryan Richards in 75. In fact, he'll take third and maybe second now inside of Osborne with Kyle Sosnowski in the 15 shoving Richards. Richards now to second position now behind. And problems in the front stretch. Around goes Tanner Doobie. In big trouble. Tanner Doobie's around in front of the entire field. Charles Jackson's crashed. Cody Lamas again has crashed. Stephanie Neller's got damage. Andy Timmons. The whole entire field the heck? That was very, very strange. I don't know what happened there. And the field is crawling at a snail's pace. Yeah, they're hauling butt. 40 miles an hour. I don't give a... Let's see what happens on the front stretch. I believe this is going to be require this view right here. Doobie squeezes Cole Dally in the wall, and the Doobie hits the wall, or spins around, I should say. And Basson, she clips Doobie. There's Timmons, he's around, and everybody else gets on the binders. Adrian Becker doesn't even get hit, but a lot of the cars, they have to get on the binders right now. And Cody Lummis plows into Andy Timmons, and Charles Jackson crashes into Stephanie Naylor in the 26 car. And Luke Walker, yeah, no, Jasmine Acosta's got some damage on her car. There's I don't know what. Where's Tanner Doobie's car? I don't want to see it from replay. There's Tanner Doobie. There's Tanner right there. On board with Tanner Doobie. Stephanie Naylor's view. This is going to be interesting. And Stephanie's almost started crashing, and she gets hit by Charles Jackson in the 6 car. And now from Charles Jackson's view, this is going up into turn number 3. So, with all that said, Dylan Young has the lead as the pace car's lights are off now. But Dylan Young has the lead right now, as we'll have 7 laps in the books and 13 to go here at Pocono. After a wild caution flag happened on the front stretch, green flag back in the air. And we're back underway at Pocono. Mike Becker and others starting to fan out just a little bit up into turn number 1. Dylan Young puts her up to the gears as now Ryan Richards goes inside and he'll try to shove Dylan up the track now. Richards inside. 2 Pontiacs side by side in the back on the long punch straightaway at 3,055 feet in length. Richards back in the lead now. Kyle Sosnowski shoving him in the 15 car, the pole sitter of the event, at 167 miles an hour.
So the whole point of that ridiculous story you just told is if I
Richards leading the field now. Dylan Young trying back inside of Kyle Sosnowski for position. Mike Becker inside of Joshua Osborne. Points battle, I should say, because the two are separated by just 2 points. With Becker in the lead and Osborne in second position now in the points. Not too soon to be thinking of championship, even this early in the season, but still, every point you gain goes a long way. Dylan Young has the inside lane now. He's lead away from Richards, but there's Mike Becker in the 43 car. He wants those 5 bonus points he wants for leading a lap. Osborne hasn't led yet. So Becker wants 5 points for leading a lap. And he will not lead the lap. Dylan Young will. And there is Becker in the lead now. See if he can hold on to lead the lap in the race now. As I said, 5 bonus points for leading a lap and 5 bonus points for leading the most laps as well. But Dylan Young, he's all over the back. Remember, Dylan Young's got a very strong car at 2 machine, but Mike Becker trying to hold him off to lead this lap, though, as we'll be halfway home here at Pocono right now. 10 in the books and 10 to go on the world's fastest triangle. And Mike Becker will lead the lap, so 5 bonus points goes to Mike Becker in his quest in the points. Charles Sanford's having second position now, but here comes Johnny Gardner in the 42. We haven't talked about him today. He's in the 3rd spot now, getting past Dylan Young. Johnny Gardner. In the 3rd spot now, Jack Richards right behind. So is Kyle Sosnowski in the 15. And look at him fanning out 3 wide racing here. Almost 3 wide racing going on back in the back. Now Johnny Gardner goes inside for 2nd place now, trying for the lead now on Mike Becker. But Becker still maintaining position right now. But Johnny Gardner now goes inside. Let's see what happens in turn number 3. Gardner trying to get himself in position on Becker. Off in the 3rd turn he goes here. Johnny Gardner, who's had a rather so-so season so far. But Johnny Gardner leads the race now. He'll lead his first lap of the race. Jack Richards in the 2nd position now in the 19 car. Becker running in 3rd. But Jeremy Doobie in the 4th position on the 68 car. He's racing inside of Becker for 3rd. But meanwhile, Jack Richards goes inside of Gardner for the lead. Jack Richards in 19 car in the lead now. This time by 7 laps to go here in the 500 G500. Jeremy Doobie diving inside now of Jack Richards for position now. Doobie, car 68. The winner back at Dover. Against Doobie to the lead now. Johnny Gardner trying back inside for number 2 position now. Trying to get that lead back.
I can't believe you interviewed me. You thought you were, brother. Now that you're being, I've become
Johnny Gardner, car number 42. To second position now. Here he comes inside for the lead. Mike Becker, he gets into an F43 car. Ryan Richardson, 75 also as well. And the 19 of Jack Richards. There's Gardner, the defending series champion. This time by, it'll be 5 laps to go. Johnny Gardner looking for his first win of the season. Jeremy Doobie looking for his second of the season right now. And Rohit Vaderview up in the 4th position right now. We haven't talked much about him today. Vaderview up in the 4th spot now and trying to get... Oh! And just behind, though, Ty Sheets almost tapped John Lena and sent him around almost. Here comes Gardner for the lead. Johnny Gardner, car 42 for the lead, and he's got it. Boy, Mike Becker, he's not giving up, trying to get that first, trying to get the second win of the season. Here he comes inside of Doobie for second. Johnny Gardner still in front, car 42. This time by 4 laps to go here at Pocono. Johnny Gardner out front, Mike Becker second. Jeremy Doobie back inside. He and Becker at it again. Doobie for second, he's got it. He and Becker's been trading positions now. Becker's not giving up, neither is Doobie. Here comes Sosnowski, car 15. Kyle Sosnowski in the 4th position now, but he's now got challenged now from Rohit Vaderview in the 90 car. Doobie inside of Gardner. Here he comes back inside. Johnny Gardner trying to hold him all off. 3 laps to go at Pocono. There'll be a tussle coming to the checker flag. But the racing ain't over yet. Don't pencil in your winner yet. Here comes Doobie for the lead. Jeremy Doobie to the number 1 spot now. Kyle Sosnowski trying for second. So the help from Rohit Vaderview, a pair of red Fords on the inside of the black and green Pontiac. Sosnowski 3 wide into turn number 2. Very brave move on the inside for Rohit Vaderview. He and Sosnowski touch. Battle for second. Vaderview inside of Sosnowski. Doobie out in front, looking for a second win of the season. This time by 2 more laps to go for Jeremy Doobie. Gardner swings inside Richards. Kyle Sosnowski inside of Vaderview for second. Sosnowski for the lead. This time by, they know it'll be the white flag. It'll be 1 lap remaining. Does anybody have anything for Jeremy Doobie? They will know in about 1.5 laps. But they keep trading positions for a second. That's going to open it up for Doobie. 3 Fords out in front. Richards inside for second. So we're nobody having anything for Jeremy Doobie right now. Doobie got in front of that clean air. Start finish line, white flag, 1 lap remaining here at Pocono. Sosnowski back inside for second position, but now Sosnowski closing in on Doobie. Down the long bus straightaway with 2 more turns remaining. Sosnowski trying to get a draft off of Doobie, but nothing doing right now. Sosnowski looking high. Richards going back inside, and right now, but that's letting Jeremy Doobie just pull it away as Jeremy Doobie, car 68, the Country Time Ford, rounds that 6 degree turn number 3. Holding off the challenge of many drivers here in this final couple of 3 laps. And turn number 3, the 5-hour Energy 500 belongs to Jeremy Doobie. He wins his 2nd race of the season as he takes his first ever win at Pocono. Big win for Jeremy Doobie as he gets his 2nd win of the season. He wins at Dover, now he wins at Pocono. 2 of the last 3 races, and on the points, the average speed 133, 344. Jeremy Doobie wins here today. Kyle Sosnowski comes home 2nd. 3rd was Jack Richards. Fail. 4th was Joshua Osborne. We didn't talk about him today. Ford finishes 4th in car number 4. Johnny Gardner, a well-deserved, well-needed 5th place finish for him. Mike Becker comes home 6th, so that means Joshua Osborne, I think, might be your new points leader again after Pocono. We'll see when the points comes up, but Becker did get his 5 points for leading a lap. Charles Sanford was 7th, 8th was Ty Sheets, 9th was Rohit Baderview, in 10th position, a much-needed 10th position in place was Kyle Matthews in 10th position. Then comes John Lena in 11th, Dalton Day 12th, 13th Ryan Richards, 14th Adrian Becker, 15th Dylan Young, 16th Zed Weinstein, 17th Dylan Poteet, 18th Daniel Day, 19th Keith Patson, and 20th was Luke Walker. And only 2 cars out of the race here, Joshua Michaels and Cody Lamas. That's been very much the story for Cody Lamas. A dead last place, I don't know. Excuse me. But a big win for Jeremy Doobie as he gets his 2nd win of the season in the Castrol GTX Cup Series. And indeed, Joshua Osborne regains the points lead after Pocono, as he leads Mike Becker now by 3 points coming into Michigan, the next race on the tour. Seth Cole currently 3rd in points, Pichu London 4th, Zed Weinstein in 5th position, 6th is Nick Baxter, Chris Washer 7th, Keith Batson 8th, 9th is Ty Sheets, and 10th is Jessica Shelton in the points chase right now. Johnny Gardner moves up in the 20th in the points by virtue of his top 5 finish. There's your points. The rest of your points they are right now. Yeah. Next race on the tour, Michigan Speedway, the Miller Lite 400. Don't miss it.